a giraffe don't look like the lion? They don't hunt. It ain't got nothing to do with what you eat. You think the lion look the way it eat because of what it eat? You think the physique is what, like watch the lion. You think that physique is that because of what it eat? It's not. It's the hunt that make it look like that. It's the hunt, because every time it get up and it go out, it's got to run. Every time it go out, it's got to jump on my man and boom, bring my man to the ground. And I don't know if you watched it or not, but I promise you, whatever they catch, it ain't just letting them eat it. It's a fight going on, and every time it fight, it gets stronger. Every time it fight, it get more ferocious. Every time it fight, it becomes more of what it is.
Yeah, I know them such and such, but them niggas around me different.
Hey, step inside the booth and listen to Top 503 Line is alive. Shouts out to the almighty LDBC, TWT, usual suspects, man, the entire boxing community. It's Flex Friday, man. It's your boy 503 Line. Yeah, man. We got one more day, man, before we get set off. Devin Haney, Vasily Lomachenko, 135 undisputed. You got Chantel Cameron, Katie Taylor. You understand me? Undisputed. Look, man, it's going down this weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're a basketball fan, you know we got them Lakers, them Nuggets. We got Miami, Boston. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a lot of sports and entertainment going around. You understand me, man? Y'all be sure to smash the like button when y'all enter the building. Share the stream. 78 Sports TV, he ain't going on today. So the OG gave me his blessing. He said, man, go ahead and do your thug dizzle. So we here, man, Friday, man. Let's go. Shouts out to the chat. I see my boy Big Joe up in here, man. Be sure to smash the like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the video. If you're watching it on the playback, you're a playback player. You understand me? I definitely appreciate everybody for supporting the channel. You know what I'm saying? And also be sure to subscribe. We're trying to get to 2K, man. That road to that 2K is very, very difficult, but we're going to keep pushing, keep thriving, keep putting out these videos, content, man. I just dropped my thoughts on the initial fight, Devin Haney with Vasily Lomachenko. I just put out a short with Shakur Stevenson, giving his thoughts on the fight. Y'all be sure to go check that out, man. So yeah, man, let's get right to it. Salute to my brother Black Swan in the building. I see you, man. I see you. First things first, man, before we get into this boxing, I definitely have to talk about these Lakers and these Nuggets real quick, man. Y'all already know I'm a Golden State fan, Dub Nation all day. You know what I'm saying? We just got our ass kicked by the Lakers in the 6-game series, man. The Lakers definitely sent us home. You understand me, man? But it's looking like the Nuggets, man. The Nuggets might go ahead and, you understand me, do what they do. They done already held home court, going up 2-0 against the Lakers. This is going to be an uphill battle for LeBron and AD and the whole Laker Nation. They definitely going to have to hold home. They're definitely going to have to hold home court. The biggest thing I seen in these games that they've been very, very physical, good defensive games. You know what I'm saying? But the difference in between what the Nuggets are doing versus what the Warriors didn't do is that the Nuggets, man, they're ready for this moment. They're in sync with one another. Jokic is unstoppable on offense. You understand me? Salute to my brother Lewis Henry in the building. I see you, brother. Smash the like button, subscribe, share the video, tell a friend and tap in with the young lion. You understand me? The role players, man, the role players on the different Nuggets, man, are stepping up tremendously, man. You getting buckets from Brown on the bench. KCP is hitting threes. You know what I'm saying? Porter is hitting threes. Gordon is doing a hell of a job as well. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's the biggest difference in this series. And like I say, it ain't like the Lakers are getting blowed out. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much controlled the first 3 quarters of that game. You know what I'm saying? They had a slight lead against the Nuggets, man. But one thing about the Nuggets that I'm noticing, man, is that in that third and fourth quarter, man, they kind of slow down a little bit. But Jamal Murray is stepping up big for them in that second half. You understand me? So salute to the Nuggets, man. This is a very, very entertaining series. Like I say, my prediction, I did want LA and Boston to be into the finals. That was my initial prediction for the NBA finals this year. Boston is having a little trouble with Miami. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they can win one game at home. But you know, they definitely gotta win tonight, and we'll cook more on that later on. But Jokic and them Nuggets, man, Jamal Murray, man. People have been sleeping on Jamal Murray, man, for a long motherfucking time. And he's finally getting that stage and that platform to display his skills, man. My biggest thing for the Lakers is, like I say, these guys on the Lakers, man, they gotta have that same energy they had with Golden State. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like they kind of ain't got their feel yet for the Nuggets, the role players. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really seeing too much from Struder. I'm not seeing too much from D. Russell. The only guy that's really like stepping up for real, the 2 role players on the Lakers right now, man, is Hachimura and Austin Reeves. But it's gonna take a combined effort, just like how they did with the Warriors. I need to see Schroeder making shots. I need to see D. Russell. D. Russell is gonna be real key and real big for the Los Angeles Lakers. He has to step up and help LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis gets a lot of criticism because he's on the team with LeBron James, and they're looking for Anthony Davis to hold down the younger part of that team with LeBron, because LeBron is up in age and he you know what I'm saying, he runs out of gas at times. You know what I'm saying? But we know Anthony Davis is very, very streaky. You know, first game he went for 40. I think the second game he had like 20 points, man. But he has to make his presence be felt in all aspects of the game. He definitely has to rebound more. That's been a big problem for the Lakers in this series. He has to rebound more. He has to be more defensively sound on defense, and it's going to be way more harder because I mean, dealing with Nikola Jokic and Draymond Green that's 2 different worlds, man. Because I see why now Jokic is who he is, and people give him all his love and kudos, man. Jokic is a motherfucking beast on offense, man. Very, very multi-layered player. Can pick you apart at any spot on the floor on the offensive side with his passing, his playmaking, and of course his shooting as well. I mean, I'm saying he can shoot from the outside, he can shoot the mid-range, he can take you on a block and back you down. So Anthony Davis is definitely gonna have to step up. My personal opinion, I would like to see the Lakers put Tristan Thompson in the game and help Anthony Davis out with Nikola Jokic. I think Anthony Davis needs some more assistance, you know, with defending the rim and rebounding, and I think Tristan Thompson can do that for the Lakers. That's just my personal opinion. I'm pulling for the Lakers. Like I say, I'm listen, man, I'm not no Golden State Warrior hater. I'm not gonna hate on the fact that, you know, we lost to the Lakers. The Lakers was the better team. They had the better game plan. They had the better adjustments to beat us. But like I say, the big difference in that series is like the role players. You know what I'm saying? I'm not seeing the same energy from D. Russ. I'm not seeing the same energy from Schroeder. You know what I'm saying? And those two guys are key because Jamal Murray and Brown, man, you know, those two combo guards, man, they've been killing it. You know what I'm saying? You know, Hachimura cannot be the only role player. Austin Reeves cannot be the only role player that's stepping up and helping out LeBron and AD. Now, moving forward, let's get back to this boxing. I got my brother Jay Good up in the building. Salute to you, homie. Salute, salute, salute. I got my sister Queen 71 up in here. She caught me one. She finally caught us live, y'all. Salute to the sister. You understand me? One of the biggest supporters of the LDBC, man. I love me some Queen 71. That's my Aquarius sister all day. You understand me? Salute to my boy Stenhouse in the building. He say salute. 503 in chat. LeBron was so gassed in the fourth quarter to the point he started shooting threes. Yeah, man. Playing. And that's another thing too. Like Denver had an advantage. You know, playing in the altitude and Mile High. You know, that's like 5,000 feet of, you know, in elevation. You know, so you know that wears out anybody. But now they kind of got the feel of how it's gonna be in Denver. So hopefully the Lakers can win these two games at home. I'm pulling for them to win tomorrow. I'm actually gonna be channel flopping back and forth from depending on what time the game come on tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We're definitely gonna be channel hopping. Now tomorrow the game come on at 7:30, so they'll probably still be playing the undercard fights when the Lakers and Nuggets play. And today we got Boston and Miami Heat. Now, like I say, I am pulling. Like, don't get me wrong. I love me some Jimmy Butler, man. Talking about Texas all day. That's one of my Texas brethren. I definitely want to see Jimmy Buckets do well. But I just feel like Boston overall is the better team. They have the better players. But once again, in playoff basketball and NBA finals, you know what I'm saying, you're going to always have your stars, you know, doing great things. Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo. But one thing I like about Miami, man, is they got a team full of, you know, a good team full of role players. You know what I'm saying? Vincent, Strauss, you know what I'm saying? All these guys are stepping up. I'm even seeing old punk ass Kyle Lowry. He was stepping up, you know what I'm saying, and making good shots for Miami. You know, Boston gonna have to get that shit together. My boy JT, St. Louis, you understand me? JB, Jaylen Brown, my boy, my other Texas brother, Marcus Smart. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to do a better job with closing the game. That's Boston's biggest problem. I think this year they have a lot of trouble closing games. You know what I'm saying? And you seen what JT had to do against Philly in Game 7. Yeah, he had to drop 51. I need that Jason Tatum tonight. I need that JT to show up. I promise you. If JT get it going like how he had it going in Game 7, Miami is gonna fucking lose. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother Big Joe. He says, I'd rather have the Lakers represent the West instead of Denver. Hey man, I'm on that same type of time with you, bro. I feel the same type of way. It'll make more. It'll be more. What's the word I want to use? It'll be more entertaining with LeBron going to his 11th final, whatever the case may be, than seeing the Denver Nuggets. Now, no knock on the Denver Nuggets. If they win, they win. They was just a better team. But I'm pulling for the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a LeBron hater. I'm not an AD hater. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not salty because they beat, you know what I'm saying, my team and Golden State Warriors, me and Big Joe team. We're not salty, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So all of the brothers that fuck with LeBron and like LeBron, you see myself, we pulling for the Lakers. We pulling for LeBron. Big Joe, he pulling for LeBron. See what I'm saying? I want to see the Lakers win. I want to see the Lakers actually win in 6. Hopefully tomorrow, man, they get a win. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that. You know what I'm saying? I really want to see that. I've really been watching these games and paying attention. I want to see LA and Boston. Now, the history of the LA Lakers and the Boston Celtics, man, it goes all the way back to you know, when Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain and them was playing. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Magic Johnson and Bird. You know what I'm saying? That is a historical great rival that makes for more entertaining games, and the NBA is gonna build it up. I think that's who they want in the finals. You know, no knock on Miami, no knock on Denver. You know what I'm saying? If Miami win, I'm saluting my boy Jimmy Buckets and Kyle Lowry. You know what I'm saying? That you know, that's Texas all day. I always pull for my Texas family, but I just think Boston gonna get them. You know what I'm saying? You understand me? Let me read some of y'all comments real quick, man. We're gonna get into this boxing. Queen 71 say finally caught it live. Yes, ma'am. My big bro KG in the building. He say, yo, salute 503 usual suspect. Jimmy for the win. Goddamn me, salute. Shade Girl 85, man. You know what I'm saying? My sis in the building on that mocha frappe in the morning. Let's see. She say, salute, let's go Heat. If the refs give Boston 30 free throws, they might win. Yeah, we're gonna see how they go tonight, man. We're gonna see how it go. I'm pulling for Boston, man. JT got to get his shit together. You know what I'm saying? Because he was sloppy in game one. But I know my boy gonna get it together. Kyle Lowry is the key to Miami advancing. Shade Girl says Boston let us drop 46 on their head in a quarter. Yeah, man. Miami got they was definitely the Heat because they got hot. Joe Townsend says not salty at all, still Bay Area in his bitch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yeah, man. Salute to the Bay Area all day, man. Speaking of the Bay Area, man, like I say, man, it's going down this weekend, man. You know, if you fuck with the basketball, we definitely gonna be talking about the basketball. If you fuck with the boxing, you know what I'm saying? We got content all week for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Bay Area, pound for pound king, Devin Haney, going up against Vasily Lomachenko for undisputed. It's going down this weekend. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? If you're not going to Vegas this weekend, you know what I'm saying? Tap in and buy the fight, man. Support Devin Haney, man. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Devin Haney has always supported the LDBC. He supported many platforms in his boxing community. I always see him giving guys interviews from the biggest channels to the smaller channels. You know what I'm saying? And Devin Haney and his team, they some real ones. Bill Haney is some real ones. You understand me? Bill Haney had on the motherfucking LDBC versus everybody shirt on the interview with GQ. That's love, man. You know what I'm saying? That's love. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta, you know what I'm saying, reimburse that same love, man, and support this guy. Like I say, if you ain't gonna be in the building, man, buy the fight. You know what I'm saying? Buy the fight. Be a real one. Be a real one. Support your people like they support you. You know what I'm saying? What we always say, I'm gonna fuck with y'all how y'all fuck with me. And Devin Haney definitely rock with the family. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta reciprocate that same love, man. And I'm gonna tell you something too. If Devin Haney do good numbers, let's just say Devin Haney might do 200, 300,000. That's a good start. That's a step in the right direction for Dev making that transition to being a pay-per-view superstar. He can get on the level of Tank Davis, but Devin Haney core fan base got to tap in and spend their money, just how like Tank Davis core fan base tap in with him and spend that money. Devin Haney can do the same thing and probably go bigger because he is the undisputed champion. He has something that Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia never accomplished. You know what I'm saying? He did it at a younger age than them, and he's younger than them. So if we get behind Devin Haney and support Devin right now, man, the sky's the limit for this kid when he gets, 28, 29, when he gets to the age of a Tank Davis, when he gets to the age of an Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, especially thing about Devin Haney, bro, is that Devin Haney is doing this shit at a very young age. And he's so disciplined, focused, and locked in for what he's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? He's doing it younger than a Earl Spence, younger than a Deontay Wilder, younger than the Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? He's doing it younger than Tank Davis. He's doing it younger than all these dudes. That's the man right now in the game. He's doing it younger than the Clarissa Shields. You know what I'm saying? So this fight is very, very important for Devin Haney is very, very important for Lomachenko in so many different ways and in so many layers and levels to this fight. For me, like I say, I'm more so in a mind of what's going to be Devin Haney's strategy and game plan in this fight. Now, to me, the key, and I'm going to read y'all comments in a minute, but I want to get this out. The key to Devin Haney in this fight is he has to steamroll Vasily Lomachenko. He has to steamroll Vasily Lomachenko. He has to apply major fucking calculated pressure to Vasily Lomachenko. He has to slow Lomachenko down. He has to keep that jab in his motherfucking face, in his motherfucking stomach, all motherfucking night. He has to throw combinations. He has to let his hands go. He cannot, and I repeat, he cannot run out of gas like Teofimo Lopez did when Teofimo Lopez fought. Salute to my lovely sister Tay, the real queen of MMA combat. TWT New York is in the building. He has to steamroll Vasily Lomachenko. Devin Haney has to be in the best shape of fucking life for this fight. He cannot afford for Vasily Lomachenko to get hot in the second half of that fight and start dominating them championship rounds. I like how he did with Teofimo Lopez. Now, if you go back and you watch that Teofimo Lopez fight, you watch Vasily Lomachenko fight, what did Teofimo Lopez do to negate Lomachenko? Well, controlled the range for one. He controlled the range for one. He threw combinations. Everything was behind the jab. That's how you beat Lomachenko. You cannot let Lomachenko get to his sweet spots. You have to control the range with Lomachenko. Lomachenko likes to stay, he kind of reminds me of Shakur Stevenson. He likes to stay mid-range, inside, in and out, feinting, footwork, pivots. That's what Lomachenko likes to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, Devin Haney is going to have to mix it up. He's going to have to change levels. He's going to have to stay behind the jab. He's going to have to come in, steamroll him, calculated pressure. Then he's going to have to step back out, jab him again, reset from long range, mix it up, keep him at bay a little bit, go to the body, you know what I'm saying, clinch, hold. He cannot let Lomachenko get into a rhythm or a pace. He cannot sit back and try to be on the defense and counterpunch and shit like that. Because if you do that, you're gonna let Lomachenko get in a rhythm and start pivoting, using his angles, using his feints and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, this fight is gonna be a high-speed chess match. Now, like I say, Lomachenko can also counter Devin Haney's jab. But one thing I know and two things for sure is that the kryptonite for a southpaw is landing that right hand. If Devin Haney can set up that right hand, I'm telling you, that right, see, that's gonna be the money punch. A lot of people is so focused on Devin Haney's jab and shit like that, but to me, I feel like that right hand is gonna be key for Devin Haney. Because if you're in that southpaw stance and your lead foot is that right foot, you're gonna walk into right hands all fucking night. It's just depending on how Devin Haney sets it up. How does Devin Haney set that right hand up? Well, I think he jabs to the body and to the head. And it's going to have to be a different variations of jabs. It's going to have to be a range-finding jab. It's going to have to be a blinding jab. And it's going to have to be a power jab. It's going to have to be a variations of jabs that Devin Haney is going to have to throw. Devin Haney cannot throw any type of lazy jabs. The minute he throws a lazy jab, Lomachenko is going to come over the top of that jab, counter that jab, and he's going to come down the pipe with a left hand. And if Devin Haney is slow or he reacts slowly to that left hand, I'm telling you, If Lomachenko get to landing them left hands and them right hooks on Devin Haney, the crowd is gonna go crazy. Lomachenko, the Lomachenko commentary is gonna be on full display. You're gonna see fucking Timothy Bradley and Mark Krieger and all these dudes bigging up fucking Lomachenko. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Devin Haney is gonna have to take all that shit away. He can't be scared to throw that right hand. He cannot be scared to throw that right. He's gonna have to wreck Lomachenko with that right hand, bro. Point blank, period. Not any other punch. That right hand is gonna have to be key for Devin Haney. I'm telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now let me read some of y'all comments. Big Tex is in the building. ATX Slab Life is in the building. He say, "What's popping? Salute, my guy. Teach in the building. Salute 503. Salute chat. Let's see. Kevin Stenhouse says Lakers and the Celtics had enough chances in the finals. Let someone else have a shot at it. Yeah, I feel that, man. Like I say, I wouldn't be mad if Jimmy B get another shot. I wouldn't be mad if Nikola Jokic get a shot. That would be an interesting series as well. To see Bam Adebayo and Joker go at it, to see Kyle Lowry and Murray go at it, and to see Jimmy buckets against Joker. Hey, that would be good. Like I say, I'm all for it, man, because guess what? Just like we got the best fighting the best in boxing, we got the best playing the best in basketball. So I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against it at all. Yeah, she say, hell yeah. Trill. Goddamn right. My girl Tay Tay up in here, she say, oh shit, the young line is live. Salute, appreciate you. She say salute to the chat. Yeah, big up to the chat. Y'all smash the like button, man. Let's go, man. Big Joe say, at 24 years old, Tank was ducking Loma. Dev is undisputed at 24 and about to fight Loma. Hey, man. That's what I'm saying.
When you've been going hard and applying that pressure, that's when people act like they don't see you. Talk that talk, George, but they see you. They see you, and they don't have no choice but to see you. Because you've been cutting up. You've been cutting up. Go ahead, talk that talk, George. They don't want to give you your flowers. Because they're afraid that your flowers may grow higher than theirs. Talk heavy, George. These people really don't want to give you your flowers because they're afraid that your flowers might grow higher than theirs. But they forgot. They forgot that you are the light of the world. And you didn't choose this life. This life chose you. And God put you in position because he knows the world will listen. Turn them up, George. Woo!
Talk heavy, Joe. Talk heavy. See, these niggas don't want to talk about that. They don't want to have that conversation, man. But let's talk. Hey, big bro, he just spitting the facts. 24 Tank didn't want to fight with Loma. Dev is undisputed and about to fight Loma. Talk that talk, man. Talk that motherfucking talk. See, that's the thing. Like I say, Tank is the man. He the man. He the superstar. You know what I'm saying? But this shit this weekend it's a little bit different, homie. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. It means a little bit more. You understand me? Because like I said in my video, the winner of this fight is possibly gonna be pound for pound numero uno or top 3 at best. Because I guarantee you, if Lomachenko win and he beat Devin Haney, he gonna be motherfucking me numero uno on that bitch. Mike Coppinger, Max Kellerman, Scoop Ballhead, Tim Bradley. They're gonna put him number 1. You can bet your whole paycheck that you got paid with this Friday or last Friday, that's what's gonna happen. You understand me? If you in the AO, you need to get your asses in those seats in my Michael Irvin voice. Yes, ma'am. Or buy the pay-per-view. Yep. Salute to my brother Jab Jamboree. If you want a link, champ, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. Agree with you. Agree with everything you said Haney needs to do. Yeah. Yeah. How do you negate Lomachenko? You're going to have to attack Lomachenko's body. You're going to have to make Lomachenko second guess himself coming in with his speed, his feints, and his pivots and his angles. You're going to have to make him second guess himself as to what he's doing. You're going to have to rough Lomachenko up. You're going to have to steamroll Lomachenko. That's the only way you're going to beat Lomachenko. All that sitting back trying to box and all that dumbass shit, you're not going to beat Lomachenko like that, brother. You're not. You have to show that you're the better boxer and the better fighter. You're going to have to steamroll this dude, bro. You're going to have to plow drive this dude. You know what I'm saying? You see them goddamn trucks rolling down the highway. You know what I'm saying? You see a motherfucking dog running in the middle of the motherfucking street. Understand me? You on that motherfucking highway, man. That truck ain't stopping, man. That truck is gonna mash that motherfucking gas, man. Dev is gonna have to mash the gas on Lomachenko, man. Period. It ain't no other way around it, bro. Devin Haney try to sit back and outbox him and outthink him and all that Matrix glitch bullshit, man. Telling you, man, it might be a long night for Devin Haney. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real with myself first. I already know what it is, bro. Because as soon as I'm telling you, soon as motherfucking Lomachenko started pivoting, he started angling, he starts turning on Devin Haney, he started landing them left hands, he started going up and down, fading and all that bullshit, bro. I'm telling you, man, them people in that arena is gonna go crazy, bro. Tim Bradley is gonna lose his fucking mind. I'm telling you what's gonna fucking happen. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me let me do this real quick. Let me send my brother Act Reach a link. Let me send my brother Act Reach a link real quick. And I don't know if he is able to I don't know if he able to motherfucking me talk right now, but if he want to, I sent him the link real quick. Check your emails, champ. If you're still in the chat, check your emails, Act. If you got time to come on, my brother. You know you're more than welcome. Yeah, I just seen your comment right now. So salute to my brother Bruce, Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. The Triple OG is in the building. Big Joe says, we can't forget Loma is a slow starter. That's what fucked him up with Tio. Yeah. That's another thing too. You know what I'm saying? And that's a great point. That needs to go down in the documents and the notes. Lomachenko is a slow starter. And Devin Haney, like I say, he's gonna have to come out and steamroll Lomachenko. If Devin Haney, I know people don't like Teofimo Lopez for whatever reason, but Teofimo Lopez put out a great demo tape on how to beat Lomachenko. Put out a great display, great demo tape. Devin Haney is gonna have to start off very, very hot and very, very quick. Within that first minute of that first round, Devin Haney is going to have to establish himself as the bigger, stronger, younger, better fighter. That's what he's going to have to do. Now, I'm not saying for him to go out balls to the walls and start doing all that dumb shit how Ryan Garcia was doing against Tank. No. You come in, you bring your front foot forward. You throw the punches that you want to throw, and you back Lomachenko up. That's what I'm saying. Be calculated, be smart with your approach and your strategic attack at Lomachenko. You have to keep that in mind. I'm not saying for him to go out there and start hooking and throwing knockout punches and knockout blows. No, you slowly but surely break down Lomachenko. Throw jabs to the body. Mix them up. Change levels. But the main thing Devin Haney is going to have to do in the first half of that fight, within the first 6 rounds of that fight, he's gonna have to back up Lomachenko. He's gonna have to make Lomachenko fight on the back foot. He's gonna have to make Lomachenko uncomfortable. He's gonna have to be a little aggressive and a little dirty. He's gonna have to do that. He's gonna have to back Lomachenko up. If you see Lomachenko going back in the first half of that fight, that's a sign, and that should tell you. If 503 Line told you this, if he's backing up Lomachenko, if he's making Lomachenko uncomfortable, if Lomachenko is super thinking about defense and thinking about getting hit, and he's looking like he don't want to get hit, that lets you know right there. That show gauge to let you know that Devin Haney is controlling him, because that's what Teofimo Lopez did. I know people don't like Teofimo Lopez, and for whatever reason, but Teofimo Lopez did a good job of walking down Lomachenko, being the stronger, younger fighter with Lomachenko, establishing his power with Lomachenko, and making Lomachenko super defensively sound and scared to get hit. That's what Teofimo Lopez did. And he did that for at least 7 rounds. And he secured those 7 rounds purely on ring generalship. He won those 7 rounds purely on ring generalship because he established himself as the better boxer in control of the ring. And he landed the more effective punches in those first 7 rounds when he fought Lomachenko. That's very, very important. Devin Haney is gonna have to do that same exact thing. But Devin Haney has the boxing IQ and the skill set to do it even better than what Teofimo Lopez did, in my opinion. Devin Haney is rangier. He's more longer. He has more reach than Teofimo Lopez. He has a better jab than Teofimo Lopez. Now, of course, people is gonna say that Teofimo Lopez is the stronger and more powerful guy when it comes to punches, right? But that doesn't mean that Devin Haney cannot hurt Vasily Lomachenko. Joe Townsend says, yeah, I will have to mute this fight. Don't want to hear Bradley orgasm every time Loma breathes. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. Tim Bradley is going to go fucking crazy every time Lomachenko does something. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. But the good thing about it though, you got Andre Ward that's gonna be right there next to him, and Andre Ward is one thing I like about Andre Ward on ESPN. I'm glad they got Andre Ward over there, because one thing about Andre Ward is that he be checking Tim Bradley sometimes. When Tim Bradley be going too far with them butter biscuits in his mouth, and that Popeye's breast in his mouth, Andre Ward brings his ass back to reality. So I'm glad that you got Andre Ward that's gonna be commentating this fight too. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. Yeah. Real quick. Salute to D-Man Jr. My brother say, salute 503, my brother. Yeah, man. Salute to you, bro. Facts. Dev can do the exact same thing. Yo. Yeah, man. That's for shit show. That's for shit show. All right. So moving forward, I want to touch real quick, because if you don't know, we do have another undisputed championship fight in Dublin, Ireland. And this is gonna be on the zone tomorrow as well. But this fight will come on way before the Devin Haney fight, and that's Chantel Cameron and Katie Taylor. Now, from what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, I haven't done too much research on this fight, but I did want to bring it up because this is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Katie Taylor is, I think Katie, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say Katie Taylor is going up in weight. I think she's going up to 140 to fight Chantel Cameron for her undisputed titles. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a little backstory between Chantel Cameron and Katie Taylor. I'm not too sure. I think they fought already before. And I want to say Katie Taylor beat her, if I'm not mistaken. Because she did beat McCaskill for the undisputed belts at 140. She beat Mary McGee, which was a good fight as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, this is gonna be this is gonna be an interesting fight. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so she haven't fought Katie Taylor yet. But you know what I'm saying? Katie Taylor's I think Katie Taylor is coming up in weight to fight her, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But I got my brother Ack Rich in the building. What's going down with the champ?
What's good, bro? Yeah, y'all make sure y'all become a member on the Boxing TPs on Clubhouse. Make sure y'all still subscribe to the Jab Jamboree. Make sure y'all subscribe to all the usual suspects, and make sure you shop usualsuspect6.com because you fit the description. Yes, sir. What we building on, Five?
Yes, sir.
Because I was trying to rush so that I didn't want to miss the whole lightweight discussion. Because, that's what I really came on here for. Not to get at Katie Taylor. You know what I mean? Salute to her, whatever she got going.
No.
You know what I mean? I'm worried about the show. Shit, that's why I'm off. I will be watching that with y'all. I know it's been a minute. I will be there for that one.
Yeah. Okay.
So you want to?
Yeah, man.
So we want to discuss Tank, Dev, Loma, what?
I mean, just tell me how you feeling right now. Tell me how you feeling. You know what I'm saying? You said you come on and
well, I'm gonna just say this. I'm not saying I disagree with nothing that you said. Yeah, y'all say that supposedly Tank Duck Loma. I think he would have knocked him out back then, just like now. I think it'll actually be worse now. I think back then maybe Loma did have a better chance. I feel like Tank is just coming into himself right now. That's just how I feel. I think Dev, look, even though I was on the fence with Dev and Loma, you know what I mean? I got Dev. I think that I was watching the second and the first Cambosis fight. I seen Dev, he was real active in that fight. And I still do think that he got to be careful, though. I still think that he got to be careful with Loma. Because I think Loma's coming in this fight having something to prove. And it ain't going to be a whitewash. This shit is going, I'm telling y'all right now, it's going to be tooth and nail. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going, I don't want people saying, oh, Dev's going to whitewash him. Yeah, that's cool. It sounds good. But then if he don't, now I got to come on all my brother's pages and get active. Yeah, it wasn't as easy as you thought. So stop saying that. I don't think that is going to be easy at all for them. Not you, 503. I'm just saying people in general. Because I've been hearing a lot of people breaking down the fights. I've been at work and in the gym, so I've been able to just hear people. I haven't really responded, but a lot of anybody saying that that shit's gonna be easy, in a minute Dev get in some type of trouble, I'm gonna be looking at you crazy. You know what I mean? Get a man Loma credit. The dude can fight. He got skills, and he gonna give Devin problems. He's gonna give Devin problems. It's just how much problems is he gonna give Devin?
Mm. Okay. Okay. Stenhouse say Devin weighed in at 134.6. Let's go. Okay. Well, Devin's already on weight, man. So shit, when that weigh in come later on today, man, he should be looking real good. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
they already
From
weigh
what
in,
I'm
right?
seeing,
Then they weigh in.
they
Oh,
haven't
they
hit the
did.
official weigh in.
Okay.
Nah, they
Okay.
haven't. Yeah. But stay on, champ. Stay on. Let
Oh
me
no,
ask you
no,
this,
I ain't
man.
about you. I'm
Oh,
making move. I'm making moves, but I got you. I got you.
all right. Yeah, I can hear you. You in the Manhattan streets right now. You heard? I hear you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So do you feel some type of way when people say because I know you was talking in the chat earlier when Joe was like Tank Duck Loma at 24, Devin fighting him at 24. Do you feel some type of way when the Devin Haney fans kind of get at Tank for that? You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
not really.
does
Not
that
really.
bother you? Okay.
No, actually, I encourage that shit. I encourage that shit because when the fight actually happens and you don't pick the right man, just know I'll be there. You know how I am 503. That's grin on
Yeah.
my face,
Yeah. Act.
like I told y'all. Like I told y'all. So no, please keep thinking what you think. Keep thinking what you think, cause I'm telling y'all right now, I know what I'm looking at. You may get surprised. Now I like Devin. I love his dad. Man, I love what they doing as far as them as people. Like I can't say nothing. You know what I mean? Like I gotta definitely give him credit. You know what I mean? I like their style. I like him over there with Top Rank. Um, yeah,
Mm,
Devin's moving right now, but that doesn't make me ever feel away. I'm not getting no money from Tank or Dev or Shakur. I never feel no way. You know what I mean? If somebody picks somebody else to pick Tank. It's just friendly banner. You know what I mean? That's just how I look at it. Like, it's like when we was little with the Pokemon cards. 503. You like this holographic card, but I like this holographic card. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. That's how I look at it. It's not. It ain't a big deal. You know what I mean? But I do hope that these dudes eventually start fighting each other though. Devin got to get through. Devin got to get through his homework assignment, and I will give Devin credit. Devin did have the toughest homework assignment out of the big three. We just gonna call them the big three.
yeah.
He did. I say Yoshina was the weakest. Sorry to the Shakur fans. Just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. He was the weakest. Then Ryan, and then look. I'm just being honest. Just being honest. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? A lot of people ain't gonna be honest like that. I'm being honest. The weakest assignment was Shakur, then Tank, and Devin got the hardest homework assignment. Now I'm not gonna put the carriage before the horse. Devin got to actually get through this. I think he can get through it. I don't know if he's gonna get through it.
Mm, mm. Have you made up your mind yet, champ? Who you picking, champ? Talk to
I
me.
said I'm going with Devin. I just said yeah. I ain't gonna lie. It's the first time I
Okay.
picked on your show. I'm going with Devin. I'm going with Dev. I think it's gonna be razor thin. I do not see a whitewash in my crystal ball at all. At all.
Mm,
I do not.
mm.
It's gonna be tooth and nail. That I could promise
Tooth
you.
and nail.
Just because of the boxing ability of both of those guys, it's gonna be tooth and nail. And I think
Okay.
Lomachenko again is taking this dead serious. Like, especially because of everything Devin said, call him a dirty fighter. I don't think Devin should have called him a dirty fighter. I think Devin should have rephrased it and said you use dirty tactics. Because there's a difference between being a dirty fighter and using dirty tactics. Because he says, like, on the clinch, when the referee yells break, he just throws a shot in there real quick. And I'm gonna be honest with you, he does do that. Because at first, when Devin was saying that, Bob, I was like, what is he talking about? Like, where's Loma Dirty at? And then when he said it, I'm glad that he actually explained it. I was like, nah, he do that. He definitely do. On the break, he'll hit you and shit. So if Dev really does do his recognizance, hopefully he braces himself for those clinches because I know there's gonna be clinches in this fight.
Yeah. Okay. So let me say this. Salute to my sister Tay Tay. She say she about to share the video. Appreciate that. Queen 71 says, "Oh, okay. So Stenhouse was saying they did a they he say that's official. They did it at 9 a.m. Vegas time. The ceremonial weigh-in will be this afternoon. He will be rehydrated at that time. Okay. Yeah, we gonna definitely check it out. He also says Loma weighed in at 135. Cool. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna be there to check it out. You know what I'm saying, to get on our Weight Watcher shit to see, you know what I'm saying, how both fighters is looking. But I think more people is gonna be tuned in to make sure Devin don't be looking like Skeletor at 35. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what a lot of people really want to see. Um, Teach says Devin looks drained. See what I'm saying? I didn't even look at his comment. You know what I'm saying? I just looked at it right now, and voila, there you have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely watching the fight tomorrow. Loma gonna look like an amateur, and Teach says you can see it in his face. That he looks
I
drained.
don't know. See, this is why y'all should be saying that. See that, Bob? If the man is drained with a dude like Lomachenko, granted, he got like 36 hours maybe, to the fight, to rehydrate. I mean, I just don't want Dev to get tired and nothing. And I'm picking Dev. I want Dev to win because I want to see Tank versus him or Shakur, or I want to see Dev versus Shakur, however way you mix and match it. You know what I mean? So I definitely want Dev to win. I definitely want him to win. You know what I mean? Hopefully there ain't no hiccups and nothing bad happens. Go ahead, Bob. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good, family. You good, man. I want you to get all of your rocks off. You heard? In my smack voice. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, man. I mean, hey, man. Say, man. Look, the if he does look drained or uh, whatever the case may be, um, the weight was made. Now I know he's not gonna look like that come fight night. You know what I'm saying? But the weight was made. I'm already seeing people posting about it. So what Stenhouse is saying has some credibility to it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't want to come up in here and make no big deal about the weigh in, because we will get to see um the 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 official weigh in on Top Rank's YouTube page, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be posted all over social media. And that's going to be within the next probably 5 to 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to see that. But but uh I got some other shit that I want to talk about as well. And this goes to what my man's was saying earlier. You know what I'm saying? This is what Devin Haney had to say on his interview with Brian Custer on the Last Stand podcast.
In your opinion, what's the bigger fight? Devin Haney versus Tank Davis, or Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson?
Oh, by far, versus Tank. We showed the type of numbers that Tank puts up. Um, Shakur hasn't got to that point yet. Not saying that he will or he won't be. That's for God to determine. But yeah, definitely Tank by far.
I want to ask you, Act, do you tend to agree with what Devin Haney is saying? Because a lot of people are, for whatever reason, I'm not saying all Tank Davis fans is doing this, but some of Tank Davis fans are saying that, oh, Dale should fight Shakur Stevenson next, and Tank
Oh
don't have
no!
to fight him and all
Oh,
this and all that.
why?
You know what I'm saying? Hey
Why?
man,
Why are they saying that?
come
What's
on,
the
come
name
on.
got all
Well,
the belts?
come on, bro.
What's all the belts? I mean, I
One of our
ain't.
one of our brothers say this shit all the time, and we know who he is. Oh, Tank an entertainer. Tank not a boxer. That's his favorite line. You know what I'm saying? So that's why. Come on, champ. You're not new to this. You true to this, man. I mean, what you think about it though? I didn't mean to cut you out, but I just wanted to say that.
Like I said, like I don't know why they would be saying that. You should want him to go after Devin. Devin got all of the belts. Plus, not only that, the WBA wants it because they want to consolidate them belts and keep their word. Not saying that they do, but they want to try to consolidate the belts, and that way, if they mandate Tank and Dev, I mean, I feel like everything works out. To be honest with you, if you give me out of those three, if two of them gotta fight, and it's my last day on earth, I want to see Tank and Devin because of the rivalry, because of the history. We all know, yada yada yada. Yeah, that's to me that is the fight at lightweight. I'm sorry, that is the fight at lightweight to me. Tank and Dev, and it's not just because of the skill and all of that. It's because of like the history and the background. Like we've been seeing this song and dance for a minute. You know what I mean? We don't. How many times we watch Devin and Tank go at it on Twitter and what I mean, like sneak this and direct shit. You know what I mean to each other. So you know, me personally, like I said, if you told me only two of those lightweights and I could be the matchmaker and make them fight, it'd definitely be Devin Tank.
Okay. Um, I tend to agree. I tend to agree, man. Look, man, man. I want to see that fight. I do. I want to see I want to see Tank and Dev next. Period. Is no other way around it. You know what I'm saying? I like Shakur Stevenson. He trained out here in Houston at, right around the corner from my crib at J Prince Boxing. And the kid is gonna be special. But they waited a little bit too late for Shakur Stevenson to come up to 35. Maybe if Shakur Stevenson was already at 35
Facts,
last year,
facts, facts.
yeah. So I mean, I just think that they made a mistake keeping Shakur Stevenson at 130 too long. I understand they wanted him to go to Jersey and be the champ and all that good shit and come back home with his belts and stuff, but I feel like that was a mistake on Top Rank's part and on Jay Prince and them part to keep Shakur at 30. I think they should have just let once he beat Valdez, um, you know, he couldn't get the WBA belt. You know what I'm saying, and he couldn't get the IBF belt. He couldn't unify for whatever, you know what I'm saying? And plus he couldn't make the weight. So I would have just went up in my next fight. You know what I'm saying? So at least he would have had two fights at 35 by now. Or he could have positioned himself to be Devin Haney's mandatory at 35. So that's my stance on it. I gotta get your take on what Shakur Stevenson had to say, man. Y'all be sure to go check out my short video on Instagram and on YouTube Shorts. I made this video earlier. Shakur Stevenson is doing an interview with Say Cheese TV, Sean Cotton, and this is what he had to say.
I think Devin should smoke him. Like, if Devin like one of us, he should smoke him. But my prediction, I think it's gonna be a good fight. So we're gonna see.
You think it's gonna go to distance?
Yeah, I think that fight go to 12 rounds.
Yeah, man. Because I'm looking at everybody, all the boxers and shit like that, and it's pretty 50-50. It's a lot of people who they think Loma's experience and the angles and.
I think he older now. Like, he not the same person. So a lot of people looking at the old Lomachenko and thinking like, okay, that the old Lomachenko may could do something, but this like a new version of him. Like, if you watch his last fight, he looked rusty, old. He ain't look that good. So I don't really see it being too much of an issue for Devin.
Hey man, that boy Shakur, man, he shaded in the motherfucker, man. He calling Lomachenko old, saying that, you know what I'm saying, that Devin one of us. It's the shadiness for me. But these East Coast niggas, man. Hey man, these boys stiff, man. What y'all think about what Shakur said, man? Is he being shady to the champ or not? I'm gonna come to Harlem. You know what I'm saying? I gotta ask you, champ. Was that shade? You're a boxer. I mean, hey man, I gotta ask you, man. What do you think about what Shakur said?
Shakur funny, man. He really wanted to call. He really wanted to say this is gonna show me if he an off brand or not. You know what I'm saying? And he really wanted to go East Coast on you guys and be like, yo, is he an off brand nigga or is he cut from the cloth that we cut from? And basically, I'm not mad at what he said. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Shakur because at the same time, he can't be too friendly no more. He at 35. He gotta have a balance to it to where, okay, I know he could win, but this is what can happen if you're not fully on your game. So however Shakur just interpreted it wasn't bad. I don't think that was bad at all. Actually, it was balanced because he said, yeah, I do favor him to win. And I'm seeing he feels that Lomachenko is declining. I think maybe that was because of the time off and he was rusty. Plus, he went up against his sparring partner. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Lomachenko hasn't declined in the last couple of fights, but he ain't the old Loma, though. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. He's not the old Loma. And this is a different version of Loma. But I don't think Loma didn't show me that he was shot or past it. There's other boxers that people feel like can continue and that shot, and they still fighting. I don't think Loma's one of those fighters. But yeah, man, I don't think nothing too bad or what he said. I just know that he wanted to call. He just wanted to say if he was off brand or not. But we'll find out Saturday.
Yeah, man. I think, Ak, you said a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think Shakur is in a position to where he can be kumbaya no more with Devin Haney, and that's very, very important. You know what I'm saying? Because he has possibly, if for whatever reason, if the Tank Davis fight does not happen, Devin Haney is gonna have to. He's gonna have to possibly fight Shakur Stevenson or move up to 40. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, how does the chat feel about that? Do y'all feel like Shakur Stevenson was being shady? Was he throwing little subliminal slugs at Devin, at Loma, calling Lomachenko old and rusty, and if Dev is one of us, if he really liked that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, this is something that needs to be answered because Shakur Stevenson name holds weight. You know what I'm saying? He is pound for pound one of the best two-time champion, silver medalist in the Rio Olympic Games. You know what I'm saying? One of the last boxers to get a medal in America. Him and Keyshawn Davis, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I say, man, it's competition. It's competition over there at Top Rank. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of competition over there, man. You got Keyshawn, you got Shakur, you got Dev, you got Loma, you got Jamie Ortiz, you know what I'm saying? You got Nakatilia, you know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of guys over there at Top Rank, man, at that 135-pound division. Let me read some of y'all comments, man. Let me see what y'all saying, man. My boy Mr. King Palmer's in the building. What up with it? He say, what up, 503? What up with it, Big Brody? How come Tank fans are not calling out Shakur? Hey, that's a good question. That's a good question. Stenhouse says Shakur and Keyshawn will have Loma, Cruz, Martin Cepeda to go through at 35. We will see who they fight once they goes up to 40.
5. Could I answer that? I'm gonna keep it real. Devin got all of the belts. So why would Tank go in the Shakur direction? You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing like y'all always do. You know what I mean? With his a boxer y'all like the person he ain't got nothing to offer really. He just got his name. Like 503 was saying earlier, y'all gotta look at it and be y'all now y'all have to put y'all minds in a boxer's mind. Like if you were in Tank's shoes, why would you go fight Shakur with no belt? And Devin got all of the belts. Plus Devin, they trying to mandate Devin and Shakur because remember they want to consolidate these WBA belts. Now, if he vacates the titles or they split up or something happens or somebody becomes a mandatory, I ain't gonna lie, I'll definitely be like Tank, take that fight. But to me, the fight to make is definitely Devin until that situation get cleaned up with him and Tank. Then Shakur can have who's ever left, whoever's left standing. Then I understand. Because now it's like, okay, now I got to go up against all the contenders now because I got all of the belts anyway. So that's how I feel about that, me personally.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying, man. Let me read the rest of these comments and we're gonna get back to it. D-Man Jr. says real shady, he the Black Slim Shady. Queen 71 says facts at Stenhouse, he needs to fight. She also says nah, not really. Okay, let me read these other comments. Tank is at the cherry picking stage, everyone else isn't. Ooh, cherry picking stage? Tank still cherry picking? Was Ryan Garcia a cherry pick? Hector Luis Garcia, that was a cherry pick to y'all?
Look, it's so I'm defending that. I'm defending that. I could give all of y'all in the chat work with one eye. Don't heck get busy. Ryan, y'all got that with Ryan. Y'all know I'm a fair man. I didn't think much of Ryan like that. I thought he could box and he's skilled or whatever, but shit, don't sleep on Heck. And Heck ain't pop dirty after the Tank fight. So put some respect on Heck name.
Yeah, I mean, I feel what you're saying, Stenhouse, but like I don't really rock with it because I don't think Ryan Garcia was a cherry pick for Tank. And I like I say, I'm the biggest criticism probably in the suspects of Tank, but to say that they were cherry picking, that's a strong word, you know what I'm saying? Now if Tank was fighting like a Cuellar or you know what I'm saying, or if he was rematching Pitbull Cruz or something like that, okay, you have a little bit more validation, clarity to me. But to say he cherry picking and he just fought a world champion and Hector Luis Garcia and Ryan Garcia, one of the best you know, 130, 140 pounders in the game. I don't even think Ryan Garcia was a cherry pick. Tank Davis made it look like a cherry pick because he dominated Ryan Garcia and stopped him. You know, but like I say, I'm gonna have the same energy I've been having. I'm not mad at the two Garcias who Tank fought. Now, what's gonna piss me off with Tank Davis is if he does not fight Devin Haney, a champion, a real champion, or he doesn't go to 140 and fight a Matias, you know what I'm saying, or Rolly rematch, because Rolly is the champion now at 40. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see him fight Isaac Pitbull Cruz again. I don't want to see that. That's when I'm gonna get upset.
I agree with you.
Tank Davis fights. Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Act say he agreed with me. That's my stance on it. If Tank Davis fights he fought one world champion in Hector Luis Garcia. He fought Ryan Garcia, who was one of the top 135 pounders, and now he'll be a top 140 pounder, going up to 140. I don't feel like those two fights were cherry picks for Tank Davis. Now, moving forward, Tank Davis does need to fight Devin Haney if he's going to stay at 35. If he goes to 40, he needs to fight a world champion. That's the level that Tank Davis is at. I'm not going to say that he's cherry picking. I'm not. I don't got that much hate in my heart for any fighter. You know what I'm saying? To say that, you know, he fought two solid dudes. I'm not gonna call those guys cherry picks. I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry. Shade Girl says, Shakur knows off brands. He got a zesty one in his crew, his main cheerleader. Wow. Wow. Haney should go after Rolly first at 40. Okay, 140. Okay, we're gonna see, man. I want to see Devin Haney fight Tank, man. I want at least one more fight at 35, man. If not Tank Davis, then Shakur Stevenson for sure. Ryan had nothing to offer neither. Again, man, I disagree. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia was a big money fight for Tank Davis, man. That fight broke records. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
We went platinum.
You know?
We went platinum. Right, Bob? We went platinum. We was going gold the whole time. Then we picked up Ryan, we went platinum. Put together a demo tape.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Tank been doing his motherfucking thing. I'm not no motherfucking hater, homie. I'm a salute a nigga when he doing his motherfucking thing. Tank Davis last 3 fights, man. He fought Rolly. You know what I'm saying? That shit went gold. Fought Hector, that shit went gold. Fought Ryan, that shit went platinum. Devin Haney beat Lomachenko. He fight Devin Haney, bro. That shit is gonna go super quadruple platinum. Like what
that's a fact. That shit,
You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just saying, man. I'm not no hate ass nigga, man. Tank Davis be getting on my nerves sometimes, but you know, I gotta get a young G his credit, man. You know, Tank Davis been killing shit out here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody fucking with dude when it comes to putting them fights together, homie, and selling out, man. Tank Davis is the king of that shit right now. He is the new face of boxing. Period. D-Man Jr. says Hector ain't have shit neither. Oh, come on, man. You crazy, son. Crazy. You wilding right now, son. Okay, Shay Girl is speaking to the sisters, Queen 71 and Tay Tay. Queen 71 spoke back, told her afternoon. She also says Hector was tough. Agreed. Garcia was a cherry picked. He was 130 pulled to 135. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. But man, that's what Tank Davis do, man. Tank Davis, he do niggas like that, man. He's a Baltimore bully, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna pull these dudes to whatever way he want to do it at, man. It was cool when Canelo did it. Now Tank Davis doing it, and it's a problem. Make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. Nobody predicted Tank to fight Garcia. That was out of nowhere. Yeah, I feel you. Let's see. I want to read all y'all comments, man. Stenhouse says Tanks picks his opponents like Canelo does. I agree with you on that. But I'm not gonna say Tank Davis is cherry picking. Now, is Tank Davis strategically selecting opponents and picking the most winnable fights for him? Yeah. But just to say that Tank Davis is out here bum bashing and picking tomato cans, no. Hector Luis Garcia is a champion right now, homie. Ryan Garcia was a top guy at 35, and now top guy he's going to be at 40. Motherfuckers is already talking about Ryan Garcia fighting Rolly. Rolly wasn't a cherry pick or a bum. I don't think Rolly is that good, but Rolly is a fucking champion right now, homie. These are the guys that Tank Davis fought, bro. That's his last 3 fights. We love judging nigga off his last 3 fights, homie. Tank two world champions and the top guy in the division. How is that a cherry pick? We gotta make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. It don't make sense. I am the biggest criticizer of Tank Davis. But his last 3 fights, homie, he fought 2 world champions and the top guy at 135, 140, homie. And I know a lot of people in our community don't rock with Ryan Garcia, homie. But Ryan Garcia is the top guy. How can fucking Ryan Garcia in his first fight at 140, right? His first fight at 140. They talking about putting him in there against Rolly, a champion. You gotta be a top guy if you just gonna skip the line of all these other dudes. How does Ryan Garcia skip the line of fucking Gary Russell? He gotta be a top guy if he doing that. Why hasn't Gary Russell got a title shot at 148, bro? Make it make sense. Let's politic. I'm just saying. Nobody wants to see the Rolly rematch, and either Rolly trash. Hey, Tank fans say Cam Booty was a bum, so who the fuck was Ryan Garcia? You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, man. I feel you, Brody. I feel you, man. I'm just trying to be straight down the line. You know what I'm saying? I feel what you're saying, though. Because, like I say, you do got a lot of Tank Davis fans that love to discredit Devin. You got a lot of Devin Haney fans that love to discredit Tank. But I'm trying to see this shit straight down. You know what I'm saying? Center. You understand me? Center field. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming home with it. You know what I'm saying? And we driving this thing to home base. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, got no problem with Tank Davis fans. For shit show, don't got no problem with the Devin Haney fans. Got no problem with the Shakur Stevenson fans. But we gotta keep this shit a stack. We gotta keep it a thou wow, man. In my honest opinion, Devin Haney is the man. He's the undisputed lightweight king. Tank Davis is the superstar king. He's the face of boxing. Those two worlds need to collide. We need to have a head-on collision with the undisputed lightweight king and the superstar face of boxing king. Them guys need to collide, homie. This is the only way that the shit will be settled. It's the only way this shit will be settled. And maybe Shakur Stevenson gets the winner of Tank Davis and Devin Haney. That's the only way this shit will be settled. It's the only way. But I'm gonna need for the Tank Davis fans after this fight, after Saturday night, I'm gonna need Tank Davis fans to get on Tank Davis' road and tell him what needs to go down. Devin Haney have to win 10 rounds or he getting fucked. The fix is in. 704 Joe up in the building. He say Devin got to win. Yeah, I will say Devin has to win. I was of the same sentiment, but I think Devin would have to win at least 8 to 9 rounds. That's what I say. If he can do what Teofimo Lopez did, or possibly even better than what Teofimo Lopez did, get off to a good early start, win those earlier rounds, win at least 4 to 5 rounds of the championship, of the second half of the fight, win some championship rounds. I think Devin Haney should have this fight in the bag, man. People gotta understand, bro. The power of Top Rank is shifting. Bob Arum is 91 years old. Don't you see the moves that Top Rank is? Pay attention to the moves that Top Rank is making right now, guys. Pay attention to it. Who holds that? Who holds the power of the throne? Who is next in line to get the throne of Top Rank? It's called Moretti. What is Moretti doing? Moretti is making Top Rank boxing Black and Latino based. Pay attention to what Top Rank is doing. All their big fights this year have been with Black fighters up until this point, right? You had Shakur Stevenson. You had Devin Haney. See what I'm saying? Them two guys are the new faces of Top Rank moving forward. Honestly, I think they sacrificing Lomachenko. A lot of conspiracy theorists is out here thinking that they're gonna fuck over Devin Haney. I'm not of that belief. I don't think that. I think they like the business of Devin Haney. I think they made a lot of money in those two fights with Devin Haney. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, I agree with you, champ. I agree with you. Nah, I'm moving and grooving. I had to go to the post office. Yeah, bro. Like, nah, I definitely agree with you. Like, I see the direction, Top Rank is going. I mean, shit, it's not just us just blowing hot air. You heard? Look at what Tio said. He telling Top Rank they can have the Black fighters. So shit, you know what I mean? The proof is in the pudding. And I love it. I love it. Just let it be Spanish and Black. Fuck it. You ain't gonna hit no complaint from me.
Yeah, man. Cause it's a plethora of Black dudes over there at the Top Rank stable, man. Top Rank signed half of the Team USA boxing. Half of those dudes are Black. Tiger Johnson, Troy, Isley, Keyshawn Davis. Those are all Black. Those are all Black boxers, man. You had Richard Torres. He's like the only white boy out the group. You got Nico Ali Walsh. Those are really like the only two main white fighters they have over there. And I think they're going to strategically move those guys. And they're going to be in some cherry pick type fights. You can best believe that. You know what I'm saying? They're going to cherry pick their way to the top. Nico Ali and Richard Torres, Rocco. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. I never said you was a hater though, Stenhouse. I never said you was a hater. He said I'm not a hater, but is Ryan an A, B, or C level fighter? Keep it 100. I think Ryan Garcia is a B plus fighter.
Yeah, he there. He there, man.
Yeah, like, bro, you gotta understand. See, people act like because he got knocked out by Tank. Bro, Tank Davis knocked out everybody. That's what he do. But look at Ryan Garcia before he got to Tank, bro. Ryan Garcia was thrashing shit. Knocked out Javier Fortuna. Knocked out Luke Campbell.
Even Devin said it.
You say what?
Seen what Devin. Remember what Devin was saying during the build-up? Don't sleep on Ryan. Don't sleep on Ryan. So he's skilled. He's a skilled fighter.
And not only that, dog. Ryan dropped his nuts, man. Ryan went over to PBC as the B side, accepted all the Tank Davis terms. You know what I'm saying? Went in the fight with a fucked up injury, with a broken or bruised rib, and he still fought. So I'm not gonna join the bash Ryan Garcia club, homie. I'm not gonna do that because Ryan Garcia displayed hella cojones. You understand me? Just like I'm not gonna bash Lomachenko because Lomachenko dropping his nuts and he fighting Devin Haney this weekend. So I'm not gonna bash Lomachenko neither. I'm gonna keep this shit a thou wow with y'all. It's just that's just how I'm gonna get down. The cherries, the elder whoop Rolly. Ryan ain't shit and Hector best win the scoop ball head. Boy, y'all is funny, bro. I came with y'all today, man. Y'all on y'all shit today, man. 503, you really call Rolly a
They
champion?
sound like they've been hanging out with Red. They sound like they've been hanging out with Cadillac Red.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what's wrong with these. Y'all crazy, man. He say Rolly was gifted when he fought Tank. Rolly is food for any top fighter. I feel you, brother. Look, like I said, bro, I don't think Rolly is that good neither. But Rolly is a champ right now, fam. He's a champion.
Well, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this, Fox. What's her name is? What's her name? Ryan to me is a better fighter. Hey, I wasn't complaining like that with him. And we got to stop bringing up this hydration clause, man. Because Mario Barrios had to do everything Ryan had to do. And nobody said that he quit.
Yep.
Not one person said Barrios quit. Mario Barrios had the rehydration clause. And he had, you just ain't know about it because Barrios was solid. He's just solid. He's just a solid dude. So that's why we didn't know about it because he didn't bring it up. He wasn't making no excuses. You know what I mean? And he got stopped the same type of fashion that Ryan got stopped, but yet Ryan quit and he didn't. So if you didn't say Barrios quit, stop saying Ryan quit. Ryan he couldn't continue. Tank can hit, man. Tank really got that type of power, y'all. You see, we compare him like it's only him and Wilder. they in the realm alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit just don't be happening like that, man. That's one thing he can do. He may not be good at everything else, but one thing I do know about Tank and Wilder, they could crack.
Yeah, man. I think Tyson said this, man. Some boxer said this. They said great knockout artists and punchers are born, not created. And Tank Davis, Tank Davis was born to knock motherfuckers out. Wilder was born to be a fucking one punch kill knockout artist. Them guys are just different. Like I say, man, I respect Ryan for taking the fight and accepting the terms. I even respect him even more for going into the fight with an injury because he put himself at a major disadvantage with that rib injury he had going into that fight. So I respect Ryan Garcia for that. Gary should have fought. We wouldn't be in this mess today. Yep. Well, he did say that he wanted to stay with Top Rank. Yep. I salute Ryan for taking the fight. Ryan said he quit. Yeah, man. Hey, look, like I say, man, y'all are saying some good shit, and like I say, I love the resistance in the chat. Resistance is necessary in my chat. I don't want people to agree with what I'm saying. I don't want people to agree with what the co-host is saying or whoever is on the show. I don't want y'all to always agree with nobody's saying. Have your own mind, have your own thoughts, have your own takes, and have your own opinions on every topic that we talk about. So I salute everybody that disagree. You know what I'm saying? I respect you if you agree as well. It's not gonna make or break me, man, because I want people to have a voice and an opinion on this platform. That's why I put y'all comments up. You know what I'm saying? I put them up so people can see them. And they'll be here forever. You know what I'm saying? you come back and watch this, you'll be able to see your comment. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna highlight it for you just so you can see it. Salute to my brother MJ, Total Health and Wellness Enrichment. You understand me? Salute to you, brother. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. His exact words were, "I didn't want to continue because of the real punch." D-Man Jr. said that, and that's a fact. And I'm not, I'm not knocking nobody for feeling like how the homie feel. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like Ryan Garcia quit, then he quit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I want to get into one more video, man, and we're gonna get up out of here. This is what Lomachenko had to say.
What do you think of his jab? Do you have to get on the inside to win this fight, Vasily? Be aggressive?
Look, it's the same like Ryan Garcia has a left hook, but it doesn't work with guys who knows boxing. So the same, we understand it, we know it, but everything can happen during a fight. I don't know what happened, but if you know about his jab, I know about his jab too.
Now, that was Lomachenko the other day at the press conference. The homie Sean from Fight Hub asked him, how does he feel about the jab of Devin Haney? And basically, he said that Devin Haney is like Ryan Garcia. He only has one punch. Like Ryan Garcia only has that left hook. And basically, what I got from that is that he's calling Devin Haney a one-dimensional fighter. And I'm gonna come to you. We're gonna end it on this, brother, because I know you moving around. And we're gonna get ready to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for the Beltway later on. But I want to ask you, what based off what Lomachenko said, give me some thoughts as a fighter. What are some of the strengths of Lomachenko's? What are some of the strengths of Devin Haney, man, and what are some weaknesses of both of these guys, man? If you can enlighten me from a boxer standpoint.
Wow.
How do you feel about that?
Great motherfucking question, Bob. I always gotta come to my brother. I always gotta come to Twin for the for the good questions. I like that. I like that. Nah, for real, I like this one. Well, who you want me to start with? Or you know what? I'll do it this way. I'll bring up both days. It don't matter what order I say it in. I'm gonna bring up both of what they both do good first, and then I'm gonna give you the bad. Okay, so as far as what they do good with with all right, so what they do good is Loma does good with the jab. Pardon, my neighbors is going in. Loma doesn't do good jabbing. I'm gonna go with what they do bad first. I'm sorry, Bob. Let me reverse that. Loma doesn't have a good jab. When he does use the jab, it's more of a decoy. You know what I mean? So he kind of can't get caught lunging in and spinning out. You know what I mean? The wrong way, and you know he could be open to get caught. You know what I mean? Because sometimes he spins out the wrong way. You know what I mean? He does it a lot. And sometimes he touches a little bit too much. I feel like with a bigger fighter like Devin, you gotta put some, you know what I mean? You gotta put some mustard, you heard? On them punches. You gotta put some mustard, you know what I mean, on some of them shots. And I think sometimes Lomachenko, when he pity pats a lot, a dude could get comfortable and walk through that and possibly even get walked down if Dev gets the opportunity to. Now, as far as what Devin doesn't do well, I think Dev, when it comes to bringing his hands back, it's kind of a basic thing that he don't do. He kind of drops that left when he throws the other punch. And I'm not the only one that sees that. Stay Ready always brings that up about him. And I think that's what led him to getting clipped by Jorge Linares because he dropped it a slight second, and Jorge Linares, he's so experienced that he picked up on that and he caught Dev. He clipped him. Dev didn't go down. I like how Dev ate it, you know what I mean, for like about a round and a half, but he got to be careful with that. He should not drop that left, not with Loma. Um, Now, as far as the advantages that they have and stuff like that, and I'm gonna try to break it down quick because I know we getting out of here. I would say is basically what a lefty's supposed to do with a righty: slip and angle and take that jab away. Now, 9 times out of 10, the lefty can take away the righty's jab. I don't know why it is that way. It happens a lot. I've seen it a lot in the amateurs. I see it a lot in the pros. So we gotta be. I don't know why it is. It's hard for the righty to jab the lefty, and then vice versa. You know what I mean? It's hard for that person too. But I gotta see if Loma could take that away. Loma's gonna have to come in on the inside. That's point blank. Period. He's gonna have to fight mid range to inside. I don't think Loma's the best at inside fighting, but he's very good at mid range. So Devin needs to keep him on the outside. Now, as far as Devin has an excellent jab. I ain't gonna lie, he might have the best jab to me in boxing right now. I hope I'm not overlooking anybody, but I think that he got the best jab to me right now in boxing. Devin got a great jab. He got a great 1-2, and the 1-2 will be there, Fob, because when a lefty fights a righty, that opposite power hand, that's one of the weapons that you use. That, and if you got a left hook, or if you're the southpaw, if you got a right hook. So that's my break. That's my thing. Sorry if I was long winded, bro.
Nah, man. That was actually a dope ass breakdown. And I wanted to get your perspective on that. I think me myself personally, Devin Devin does drop his hands down a lot. Um, he's gonna have to be very, very careful because, like I said earlier in the show, uh, them lead left hands is gonna be coming. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be coming real quick. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good point. But to lie and say that Devin Haney only has a jab is, I mean, that would just be lying. Um, that would just be outright lying. I'm not gonna call Devin Haney just a one-dimensional fighter or one-trick pony.
Nah, he got
Because
a
I think
good
he
right
has
hand.
layers to his. Yeah.
I think he got a good right hand too. Like that 1-2. Matt, when I was watching the Cambosis fight, that's the sequence he was landing the best. The freaking 1-2, the straight 1-2. The straight 1-2. He was landing it beautifully in the second fight. So he got a right hand.
Mm, yeah, man. Well, yeah, there you have it, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till tomorrow, man. Tomorrow is gonna be a good, good day of sports and entertainment. Like I say, we got two two fights, two fight cards. I'm sorry, two fight cards coming on tomorrow. We got one on the zone, Katie Taylor, Chantel Cameron. Be sure to check that out. We'll definitely be watching that on Tune In to the ESPN Plus, Devin Haney, Lomachenko undercard. You know what I'm saying? You got multiple fights on that card. Nakatilia, you know what I'm saying? You got Maloney, you got Valdez, uh, you got Nico Ali Walsh, you got motherfucking Abdullah Mason, the Mason brother, you understand me, from Ohio. It's gonna be a lot to consume, man. A lot to consume. But we're gonna be ready for it, man. We're gonna be ready for it, man. I'm finna get my ass up, go to this gym real quick before the bellway, and give me something to eat, man. I wanna thank y'all for tuning in. Thank the chat for tuning in. Let me read these last two comments. Um, my brother D-Man Jr. laughing, and of course he say he gonna catch some jab straights and team, and them straights gonna hurt. Absolutely. You understand me, man? And on that note, man, go ahead and close us out.
Oh man, this was fun, man. I forgot how fun it is. See, it's 5, man. I'm mad at your schedule, man. But you know what? I can't say nothing because I'm mad at mine too. That's why y'all don't get to, hear us rock out like how we used to more. But you know what I'm saying? I actually have fun with y'all in the chat. Kevin Stenhouse got me cracking up. I like it when y'all do that. I'm with 503 with that. You know what I mean? I don't always want people to agree with me. I don't even mind if people challenge what I'm saying. I'm not one of those type of dudes. You know what I mean? So if you got a difference of opinion, I have no problem with that. I'm just gonna try to give it to you from a logical standpoint. You know what I'm saying? And from my mind, not really my heart. You know what I mean? So salute to everybody that came through. Salute to the LDBC. Salute to the chat. They was great. Salute to the usual suspects, the full Berserker clan. It's your boy Act Reach. I never steer you wrong. And I'm out. Peace. And I'm supposed to be doing a little special for y'all. I'm gonna have another who wins before the fight starts. So look out tomorrow. I'm gonna post it later. Y'all look out. Y'all look out for that.
Yes, sir. And on that note, man, appreciate my brother Act Reach for coming through. Appreciate the almighty LDBC. Appreciate 78 for letting me fill in with them. Y'all be sure to check us out later on. Bullshit on the Beltway. I will be sharing that as well with my brother KG and Cadillac Red over on their show, Supreme Beast Boxing. And y'all be on the lookout for us, man. This Sunday, man, Usual Suspect Sunday Boxing recap going down. Have a great weekend. Have a good Friday, man. Stay blessed. Stay safe, man, and enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the fights tomorrow. Enjoy the basketball games tonight and tomorrow, man. And we up out of here, y'all. Deuces.
I hit them with that Act Reacher. Y'all gonna learn today. I'm a teacher. That Act Reacher. Get into the bag like Berserker, boy. Fuck around, I'ma hurt you, boy. Stiff jab, side step, uppercut your boy. The champ is here, you can't survive in my circle, boy. Yeah, look at my drip right here. Universe is all I wear. Red Fox logo right here, yeah. I breathe a different air. They can't spar with me. Blood, sweat, and tears. You see the scars on me. I need a fast bag, split second dad. I need it hitting like a speed bag, yeah. I age like fine wine. This